Everybody, it's really easy to say, hey, they can find another job. And you want to take a welder who is making $50 an hour, and now you want him to go weld on solar panels, which for $15 an hour. And we know those jobs aren't going to be union jobs. They're going to be non-union jobs. You have no health and welfare, no pension, no 401k.
That was one of the displaced workers from the Keystone XL pipeline. A backlash growing after President Biden simply signed an executive order revoking the permit. Estimates of job losses run to the tens of thousands. Daniel Turner is executive director of Power the Future. He joins us now. One of the things I appreciate, Daniel, that you're trying to do is, instead of just signing a piece of paper and putting it aside and then moving on to do 25 other executive orders, you're actually talking to people on the ground who are being affected. What are you hearing?
Exactly. And I'm grateful to you and this program for giving these men a voice. When President Biden signed this executive order, he took away their jobs. He took away their chance for them to provide for their families. And at a time of real difficult economic uncertainty for our nation, he added all these men to the unemployment list. And I felt I wanted to bring my organization, Power the Future, to Texas. I wanted them to meet these men. I wanted them to have a chance to tell their story, because Joe Biden's never going to go to Corrigan, Texas and talk to these folks. And he's never going to tell them how he promises to make good by them.
Daniel, here's another one. Pipeline worker. Watch this interview here.
You ought to take a page from us. A lot of us don't know each other. And there's a lot of different trades out there, don't know each other, come on a job, and we have to work in unison. We may not have the same politics. We may not have the same view. We all have to work together. Why do they not have to work together? They're up there supposed to be representing us, and they're up there representing their back pocket.
I think they're very important voices here. I don't see them winning under this administration, ever.
No, not at all. And they really don't feel like Washington represents them. It doesn't listen to them. It doesn't know their concerns. And that is the coldness with which Joe Biden signed this executive order. He never talked to these folks. He never learned the background of it. This was a purely political, purely partisan decision that impacted thousands of voices, and these men deserve to have their story told.
Daniel, it's not just the people that work on the pipeline, it's people that work in the back office, right? Doing marketing or the regulatory pieces, all of those things, accounting. The energy workers are not the kind to give up. I know that things feel a little bleak right now. They don't think that Washington is on their side, but surely there's a plan to try to do something?
I'd love to know what that plan is, right? Joe Biden and John Kerry said they will make good by them. It's been 2 weeks, and people will say, well, in Washington, 2 weeks is nothing. But when you have bills to pay, when you have a family to feed, a mortgage, 2 weeks is a long time. So I don't know what these men do. And to look in their eyes and have them say, I'm 52, I have 3 kids, this is the only career I know. What is next for me? It's devastating. And Joe Biden and the White House comms team, I hope they're watching this, because those men deserve to have their eyes looked into by this administration that put them on the unemployment line.
Well, within a 2-week period, their lives change dramatically. Daniel, thank you. Stay on it. We'll bring you back, okay? Thank you for your commentary today. Thanks.